Alright, so before the video start, I talked to my boy Andrew. He said, yeah, sure. He said he used to use ChatGPT before quality came out. So, Word 2 tells, I'm gonna basically be showing you how to create thumbnails like him, like his style. So yeah, so if you don't know who he is, he owns World Two Tales. He have grew when other gurus basically trying to show you ways to do shorts and not show you the actual way. So he was basically growing his channel, so he scaled it up. So let me go ahead and show you that. And yeah, my boy, that was War Two Tales Andrews. He owned his channel, by the way. So yeah, so let's go to it. All right, so I'm gonna go to it, and yeah, so y'all can see it. So War Two Tales. I'm gonna basically search it. All right, so I'm gonna basically show y'all how to basically stay in your style. But if you basically want to take what already work, like take what already work basically to a competitor style. So if you want to like do this red branding right here, so let's go to it. So you can see his channel right here, 487 videos, and you see right here, it's smoothly at least. So he has close to at least 33 million views. So if we go to this most popular one right here, you can see that this most popular one, he used ChatGPT for these scripts. And yeah, so you see that this most popular one wasn't hard to edit. He literally used ChatGPT. So I'm basically gonna show y'all how to basically do like the red part and do the red style. So using quality and yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all how to like basically do the red part using quality and yeah. All right, so I want to show you the overview is coming up. Chat. Overview is coming up. So I basically want to show you the overview. So this channel started from literally nowhere. So he started from nowhere, and you can see right here. So my boy started from at least 1K views, 1,000 views, and he went up, and he was just posting consistently, and it's now at 34 million views. Long form, no shorts. Oh yeah. So also, which is crazy, but congratulations to Andrew for even sitting up here doing these many videos, bro. God bless
could possess such abundance while fighting a war on two.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is 3 years ago, I'm gonna just go ahead and just I'm gonna just download this, and I'm basically gonna paste this in the quality. So I'm just gonna go to videos, and we're gonna keep the same style. So we're not gonna reinvent the wheel. We're not gonna change anything. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna basically do this. So yeah, so like I said, you wanna smoothly just listen to me, and yeah. So what I'm gonna basically do is just come to this. I'm gonna basically copy this. I'm gonna basically go to YouTube. Thumbnail downloader. All right, so if you guys basically just want to keep the style and you don't want to change anything, I'm here to actually show y'all. So I'm here to show y'all how to basically make similar thumbnails, just like your competitors, but way different. So what we're gonna do is copy this. All right, so we're gonna copy this, and I'm basically gonna use the quality chat. So I'm gonna use quality. I'm gonna just copy this right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is smoothly just go over there. I'm gonna use quality for the prompt. So I'm gonna just click this plus. We're gonna just go to new quality chat. All right, so what I'm gonna do is basically just paste my competitor's thumbnail. So I'm gonna paste it here, and I'm just now gonna have quality basically go ahead and just make us a prompt. All right, so I'm gonna just go right here, and I'm gonna basically just talk to it, and I'm basically gonna say, so I want a prompt. All right, so before we continue, if y'all was watching my other streams, so I'm basically gonna come over there, and now what I'm gonna do is talk to AI. So what's my branding colors of my channel I should stick to for every thumbnail? And yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is go ahead and just give this right here. So I'm basically gonna have AI basically show us the branding color. So you see right here, ChatGPT is gonna basically show us the branding color. So we stick with this one. So this is really important right here when you doing channels. So you see 0 dot. We stick with this blue, yellow, cyan, blue. So yeah, so we stick with this, and yeah, this is what we stick with. And what I'm gonna smoothly do is go up to copy right here. I'm just now gonna go. I'm gonna now just go over there. So I'm gonna say, so I want to keep this same style, this exact style, but I want you to make me a prompt with my brand colors for the background, and I want to keep the red in the template. Here's the prompt. Alright, so I'm basically gonna have it just make me a prompt. So we're just gonna paste the prompt. Literally ChatGPT just gave us. So we're gonna go to here and we're just gonna paste it, and we're gonna basically give it the quality. So we're feeding this back to quality. So I'm feeding this back to quality, and what quality is gonna now do is just basically extract our winning style of our competitors, but we're not gonna smoothly just copy it. So we're not gonna smoothly just copy it word by word because you don't want to do that. It's course plagiarism. So I don't wanna just copy it exactly. I want a prompt for ChatGPT to create a thumbnail, but with red, but that aligns with my branding colors to my channel. All right, so you just you want to give ChatGPT like a screenshot of your channel, and then add it basically for your thumbnail branding. And yeah, so we're gonna basically go to try again. All right, so you guys see that we give it our reference over our competitors one. So we basically just sent our competitors one. We sent this right here. So what it's now going to do is basically send this, and we just send this right here. So it's going to compile. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is also use. You see, I just went through and just made this a prompt. So what we're going to smoothly do is just go ahead and just copy this prompt, and we're smoothly just going to use for today. We're going to use ChatGPT smoothly. So that's what I recommend you guys using. So yeah. All right, so we just want to open this up, ChatGPT. We just want to go to ChatGPT right here. And we're now going to just go open this up, ChatGPT. We want to verify, because of course I use this a lot, so it just basically needs me to verify to make sure that I'm a human and make sure I'm not a bot, because like I said, I do ground chatting, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is just paste this here. I'm going to smoothly just now go over to, go from where our chat was, what we just had with quality. So I'm going to scroll back up, and I'm basically going to come up to the example part. So we want to smoothly just copy and paste our competitors' thumbnail to ChatGPT, so that way we just prompt it and we train it so the way we want the thumbnail to be made. All right, so I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna just copy this right here, and I'm gonna just copy image. I'm gonna now paste this. All right, so the image is now paste. So I'm gonna basically come to the top and I'm gonna say I want to keep the red part. So I'm gonna say, all right, so I said I want to keep the red part, and I want to use my branding colors, but I want my text to be red and white. Make me a prompt for this. All right, yeah, so it's gonna basically make us a prompt, and yeah, so we're gonna basically say reference right here. We basically give it a reference. All right, so you see right here, so this is you're on a good path. So all we're just gonna do is copy this right here, and we're not gonna paste this over. And yeah, so you see right here, so we're gonna keep our same branding color that goes with our channel. We're just gonna copy and paste this right. So we're gonna copy and paste right here, and what I'm just gonna do is just tell it to go ahead and create us a thumbnail. So I'm gonna say go ahead and create me a thumbnail so I can see what it looks like. Alright, so you can use ChatGPT to create your thumbnails, which is fine and it's great, but yeah. Alright, so what smoothly gonna do is go ahead and create some thumbnails, and yeah, so like I said, shout out to Andrew's War 2 Tells, and yeah, so you can see, so we're just gonna do is smoothly just go ahead and create some thumbnail, and this reference thumbnails I'm using is his from his channel, so shout out to War 2 Tells, like I said. Alright, yeah, so it's gonna go ahead and create the image, and it's the actual thumbnail that aligns with our channel. And yeah, we gave it our channel branding, and we just told that we want to keep the we basically want to keep the red and white text, and we want to keep like the same style but change it up a bit different. So yeah, so that's how you make a similar thumbnail like your competitors, but in your same exact branding style. So you see this is what we just made. So you see right here, we made this, and yeah, so you see we made this. But yeah, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically, so so if I wanted to right here, all I could basically do is for reference, I could basically just come over to this right here. All right, so I'm gonna just go over to quality. I'm gonna just get like one of these titles, and I'm gonna just hand it over to the chat. And what it's gonna do is like extract one of the keywords and then make us a thumbnail. All right. So I'm gonna like use this for today. So I'm just gonna use this. No blueprint. We're just gonna use it. All right. So we're gonna go to here, copy it, and I'm basically gonna go to here and I'll paste it. And I'm gonna say replace it. Use some of these keywords from this title on the thumbnail. Replace the text on the thumbnail with some of these title text, please. Thanks. Alright, so it's going to replace this. It's now going to go ahead and create a thumbnail, and yeah, you can see that it went in and creates an image. So guys, like I said, I'm the only one on the platform giving y'all these videos, and yeah, so shout out to World 2 Tells, Andrews, by the way. If y'all don't know who Andrews is War 2 Tells over here, so let me show his YouTube. So if you go to right here, Andrew's YouTube automation, he basically drops YouTube videos to YouTube automation. But yeah, so if you go to over here, Andrew's YouTube automation right here. So Andrew's basically coaches too as well, and this is where I found him. I found him through the coaching space, and yeah, he's a cool person. So shout out to him. He's the one where I found out about the War 2 Tales. So 13 videos over here. He's the one who posted about it. You see, he got 100K views. Actually, proof. So I know many gurus do be lying to y'all, and many coaches are liars. So you don't want to believe everything you see on the internet, like I said. But this guy right here, somebody you could trust.
Channel.
And he was there to build up, and you seen that the starting of the video. He said he used ChatGPT for the script. So yeah, so you can see also that he showed you ways that I actually build up step by step. So yeah, so I'm actually going to show you. I just showed you how to basically do the thumbnails, and yeah, so you see right here. So this part right here is the thumbnail.
And we very rarely use brand new channels. That the channel, what was already making some money is the best.
All right, so you guys see right here. It's the actual thumbnail style. So you see no blueprint, no time, just a bridge that had holes. So you can basically see that the before and after. So yeah, so you can see right here. This is actually before, and this is after. So this shot will be given to y'all too as well. So this is how you make a similar thumbnail and your same exact branding style, just like your competitor. So you see this is War 2's thumbnail before, after. You can see that ours are like way more enhanced, and I'm not comparing myself to my boy, but yeah. So you see we have the arrow, and it's what you call really inspiration. So yeah, so like I said, all them gurus out there, they don't know what inspiration is. They want to go on and copy the same exact style without changing it up a bit. They don't know what inspiration look like. So this is actually what inspiration look like, and yeah. So I'm out, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, yo. Like y'all. So make sure y'all take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. Mental is really serious. And yeah, I don't have no mental. I got ADHD. I'm good. I took my meds today. When I woke up, I'm good. So you see right here, my boy started from low views. You all start low. You start from not having none. You stay consistent. Yeah. The ones who stay in the game long will be the ones who make it far. And I tell us about any YouTubers starting YouTube. If you get the ones who stay in the game the longest, you see right here, went from 1 subscriber up to now 20K in long form. So 1 subscriber up to 20K. 1 subscriber right here. 1 subscriber up to 20,000. So don't let subs get to y'all. Stay consistent. And yeah. And I'm out. So you see right, if we go to more, you can see 2020. And yeah. So if we go to War 2 Tales. War 2 Tales. Alright, so War 2 Tales. If we go to War 2 Tales, World War 2 Tales basically has. So if we go over here, if we open this up, World War 2 Tales has more. You can see more. It's close to at least 487 videos, 2023. So yeah, August 4th, 2023. So go and get started. Don't be lazy. I just gave you the method. Enjoy it, and yeah. Also, what I want to say is my boy who basically inspired me, and I'm not. And I don't care about y'all saying, "Oh, bro, you giving them free clout, bro." Who cares? These are my boys. That, by the way, their videos help me. So yeah. So if we go over there, and I'm not for. I don't want to argue or beef with you. I hate arguing and shit. So yeah. So we open this up right here. My boy Brim. He's the one who dropped the video on this.
By now, you've probably seen the loads of channels monetizing AI long-form content, but for some reason, no one is talking about the massive bandwidth going on right now.
And he motivated me to come up here. So yeah. So you're not gonna be dealt with the massive bandwidth as long as your content, your demo is authentic, not what I just showed y'all. So yeah, so y'all can see right here. So you can see Brim basically just showed y'all the way I literally just taught y'all. So I showed y'all my way of doing it with my experience with me not having to look through coach's videos. I mean, I used the video for inspiration when he posted it, but I knew this method out by heart and I comment below it. So yeah, so if you guys go over right here, you can see that he did a good job. He did a great job with his video. So a great job, but yeah, so he did his thing. My boy did his thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna scroll over. And yeah, so you can see right here that he used Google AI. So yeah, so also, yeah, so I just showed you how to do it on ChatGPT. You don't need to use all them softwares if you want. But yeah, so I'm out, and I'm gonna see y'all smoothly in the next video. And yeah, all right, so let's basically react to Brim's. Let's see Brim's video real quick before I end. So let's go to it.
Same exact format as what I was looking. Similar one. I don't know how I feel about this bow. I might change it. You know, the editor. I would recommend you do that if you in this style, but a different niche and topic types. So yeah, this depending on what you want to do or what you want it to look like. original thumbnail, it will give you a number as well. And once it generates me this template, just so I have it, now I'm also just going to say generate me a thumbnail prompt for the 1988 stars. And yeah, I'm just going to go to like a thumbnail downloader. We're just going to be spending a couple days on the end of just using this one as well. But in terms of the channel, that's only got like 2 or 3 people posting this types of video. Which brings me to the actual competition. The cleanest, in my opinion. Let's do that. And now it's going to give us a prompt that we can use for stripes. Very, very good quality. So we are going to...
Alright, so what I'm basically going to have it do is now just come over here. And if you guys want, it's what you guys could do. So shout out to Brim, by the way, for this. But if you guys want to like make it way better, what we could basically do is have it go ahead and make us a prompt. So make me a prompt. Make me a prompt for Google AI Labs to use to create another version of the style in Google AI Labs. Give me a prompt. So what it's gonna do is just basically go through and just give us a prompt. Alright, so yeah, so y'all can see Brim's video. So we can basically use Google Labs. So if you want to use Google Labs for the thumbnail, you can use it. So what we're gonna do is just smoothly, it's gonna keep our same style. We're just going to smoothly just copy this over to Google Labs. So yeah, so we're going to go to here, copy this, and yeah. So I'm going to just now go over to this. I'm going to just now go over there. I'm going to just now go to Google Labs. So yeah, so if you want to use Google Labs, you could, but yeah. But I'm here to change the game, show y'all the actual ways, like Bramley just showed y'all, our methods is changing YouTube automation space. We don't get enough credit for us having the ways, so yeah. So I'm going to go to Google Labs, and yeah. They try to give all these other gurus credit, but yeah. You know how the game works, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to just go to Google Labs. I'm going to basically just paste this prompt here. And what I'm just smoothly going to do is just paste this here. So credit to Brim, by the way, for this idea right here. So yeah, so this Google Labs way, so credit to him. I seen him first post. I didn't see no other guru do it, so yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically going to do is just go to this. Alright, so we're just going to go over this smoothly to Google Labs. We're going to go to Google Labs. Let's go back. So we're going to say Google Labs for images. So we want to go to like AI. We don't want to do no music, so I'm going to say for images. Alright, so for AI images and generations, right? So we're going to go to labs.flow. Alright, so Google Flow. Yeah, this is Google Flow, exactly. So we're basically going to go to here. And I'm basically going to go to a new project. So I'm going to now get started, click get started. So this, like I said, this is another way where you could go ahead and create the thumbnail. So if you don't like what basically ChatGPT is basically giving you, you could do another way over it. So all you just do is just come over to here. You go to Google Flow. You go to new projects, and it's free, by the way. You ain't got to pay for it, and yeah. So what you're gonna do is just paste this prompt here. Next thing what you're gonna do is you're gonna come back over there, and don't be lazy, by the way. Like I said, don't be lazy. You wanna actually put some results in, some good time into this, so you can see good results, so you could gain views and get monetized within 30 to 50 videos. So that's usually what it takes, 30 to 50 videos, and then yeah. So it can smoothly take your channel at least. Sometimes it takes channels. And I want to be, sometimes it takes channels 150 long form videos until you see actual videos. But I want to go over 150. Once you hit 30 to 50 long form videos, I'll start auto audit the channel, see how good the niche is, and then that's when I'll keep continuing. And so yeah, so you could do like you'll give a niche 1 to 4 months. You want to go over 1 to 4 months or 1 to 6 months. You want to go over to 6 months, unless you have at least 300K views, 100K views in long form. That's when you will keep continuing with the niche. But if you're all VJ, after 4 to 6 months, if you have posted more than 30 to 50 videos and you posted, so let's say if you posted 150, so if you're doing 2 times, 4 times per day, if you posted 150 long form, so once you get the 30 to 50 long form videos, you don't want to audit your channel, like go through and audit it with AI. You want to scan through and make sure your niche is good. The next thing you want to see the mistakes you got to better at, but you're going to use the same template. You're never going to change the template. Next thing is what you're going to do. If the audit and the results come back, and I got an audit prompt on my Google Drive link. So if the audit comes back good, what you can basically just do is now basically, it's going to tell you if you should keep going with the niche or quit it. So if you go over there, like I said, there's the audit prompt basically over here. So there's everything you need. We already have the ways. That's why I get a lot of hate, because they hate me because I'm on top right now, and I'm gonna continue to be on top, and they can't do nothing about it. You just told me I'm good. You just told me I'm good to post as many methods I want to post. So yeah, there's gonna always be hate, but we don't pay attention to hate. You feel me? So yeah, so you can see right here that we just got this. So you see, built it or lose it in war. So you see that it keeps the same style, built it or lose in war, and yeah. So create us another version. So what I can basically have it do is keep the same style, but change the background and the characters and keep the same text. Make me a better thumbnail version. Alright, so what you could basically have it do is just have Google Flow go ahead and make us a better thumbnail version. So yeah, you could do a lot with Google Flow, do a lot with AI. So yeah, you could prompt it in your own way until like the way you want it, and until you get like a liking to it, and yeah. So you don't want to be posting slop. You want to do this to enhance your workflow, so you could get a good CTR. And if you do this, you're gonna be gaining good views, and you don't need hard editing. There's, like I said, YouTube don't really care about hard editing days. Hard editing days are really over. So yeah, those Mr. Beast errors, YouTube's not asking for it, so it really don't matter. I mean, if you want to have crazy editing to enhance your views, to have a chance to actually really get pushed, I mean, yeah, it helps, but you don't need hard editing at all. You need a good topic idea, a great script matching. Topic idea equals title, a title matching the script, and 1 of 4 repeatable hook types, and 1 of 4 pillars, and 1 of 4 permanent story angles. And you wanna basically change your angles every time you do the title. So yeah, you need a good topic idea. Your topic idea angle basically goes to the ending of your title from a viewer. So AI knows exactly how to do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna basically go to here, and I'm basically gonna refresh it, and so now I'm gonna create it. But yeah. Alright, so enjoy this style, bro. Like I said, I used to use Photoshop. I used to use many other programs, but now I'm using AI to help me, and y'all can use this as well to run the channels. If you're running a lot of channels, it's time consuming. You don't have time to go through and use Photoshop and all that. It's too much time. AI's out. You have a way quicker way to do it. So yeah, so use it wisely. Needs to get flooded quick. Copycats start to come around once your channel starts to blow up. So yeah. So, and I want to say, when you see a lot of copycats, that mean you're doing something right. Keep going. So also, what we could basically do is have it like take out the yellow. So if we want to take out the yellow, we could just say keep the same style, make the yellow part red. Alright, so we could just say make a yellow. It's gonna make the yellow part red and keep the same style, but yeah. Alright, so no. I meant to say white. So make the yellow part. Alright, so y'all can see right here. So we have a yellow part white. Alright, so y'all can see right here. Built or lose it. So yeah, so you can go to your likings. You can do what you want to do. And yeah, so you can see this version right here, this version right here, this version. So what I'm gonna have it do is to basically copy this right here, paste it. So I'm gonna say just keep it make the yellow text white, keep the red thing border, keep the same style, make the yellow part white text. Alright, so what it's gonna do is recreate us another version, and yeah. So like I said, this video stand up. Take our time with the channels. You ain't gotta rush it. YouTube did us a favor and told us that we don't need hard editing, so we don't need crazy editing, and you could do as many videos as you want to do. So you see World Tutorials, he did as many videos. So yeah, so I would say smoothly do 30 to 50 videos, and then you start artic in the niche. You use my artic prompt, and then you basically, so you see how the niche is, that you don't want to keep going with like a dead channel. So you want to, after 30 to 40 videos, you want to artic the niche. So it'll take you like 3 months, 1 to 2 months, depends on how much you're posting. So you see built it or lose it. So yeah, so you see built it or lose it, and you can see same style, white, and with the red border, and yeah. So like I said, this is really how you're supposed to do it. If you like this video, be sure to drop a like. And I know they don't show me much sauce on my channel, but much love. But it's cool. It's cool, and I'm gonna just keep grinding. And I already got the way, so yeah, I'm out though. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and share it. I'm gonna share out this chat, try to share out this, and yeah, I'm out. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm gonna see you on my next video, chat. Take care.